When you make that mindset shift that you're studying not to pass an exam, but to grow as a person and to become the best possible version of yourself, that's the mindset that's required. Because studying for an exam is a short-term goal. Studying for growth is a long-term goal. If you're studying for an exam, as soon as that exam is over, you'll probably forget a lot of what you studied. But if you have a long-term goal in mind, then you're working on improving your work ethic that will be with you for a lifetime. You'll be improving your focus, your organization skills, your learning skills, your research skills, your problem-solving skills, dealing with stress, dealing with procrastination, dealing with sleep and diet, and all these skills that you're refining when you're studying for an exam, you'll have with you for the rest of your life. There's 24 hours in a day. The only thing that separates the people that win and the people that lose is what we do with those hours. You want to win? You want to pass your exams? You want to come out on top? Or do you want to let everyone overtake you? Because if you do, you have to stop being so laid back about your life. You've got to stop walking so slowly and have some urgency in your step. Stop leaving your homework to the day before the deadline. You talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. You got to stop being so casual. You got to get focused and pick up the pace.
The person that wins is the person that is going to take massive action. That doesn't mean increasing your studying by 1 hour every other day. It means increasing your studying by 3 hours every day. And that's why most people never realize their personal greatness. Because they're not willing to take massive action. Because massive action takes massive sacrifice. You've got to develop a sense of urgency. The people around you, do you see how slowly they walk? Do you see how slowly they do things? They have no urgency in their life. But that makes sense because they're average. They're too casual about life. Therefore, they haven't achieved the success that they're capable of. Successful students do not negotiate the sacrifice in their life. They don't negotiate the price they're paying to succeed in their education, to get into the best university, to graduate at the top of their class. Successful students don't negotiate price. They negotiate worth. Where could I be in 10 years' time if I give my education everything I've got? Where could I be financially? What would it mean for my family? What would it mean to be somebody? And once you decide it's worth it to win, once you decide it's worth it to be somebody, then the negotiation stops. It might be a year, or 2 years, or 3 years until you completely transform into someone that wins. But you can decide right now that you're going to walk, talk, and study like a different person. That's the decision. Are you going to keep negotiating a price? Or are you going to decide that it is worth it to be somebody, and you're going to take massive action to get there? And when you start to speed your life up, and you start to go through life with the sense of urgency that it deserves, you will begin to see a difference in the things that you're doing. You will begin to realize that Netflix series isn't that interesting after all. You'll start to realize that you actually enjoy studying and learning about new things. You'll see your exam grades increase. You have an opportunity right now. This is an opportunity of a lifetime.